Guys, Joe McDonough here with MyMMAnews.com. I am joined by someone you will get to know very, very soon if you don't already know them, Mo Show Miller, as he competes on Contender Series September 14th, correct?
Correct.
Correct. So not this upcoming card, but next week's.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I guess just take me from there. I mean, to hear you're going to be on Dana White's Contender Series, something that everyone, including myself, looks forward to every year. It's one of the highlights of the year in MMA and in the UFC's calendar. And you're going to be someone that we're all watching.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I just finished up camp, so I don't really have much to do but heal up and rest and recover.
And that's, I guess, a time for a fighter where things aren't so fun right now. Like you said, you finished up camp. So you have a little bit more time on your hands. You're starting to cut weight and all that stuff. But it's also like you're so close to the fight, but yet so far in a way.
Yeah, definitely. It can't come fast enough. I feel ready. I'm confident. Like you said, just getting the weight off, that'll probably be the last hard thing. But other than that, I think I had a great camp, man, and I'm ready to go.
Absolutely. And we'll talk about your gym in a minute. It's just, do you feel like you're ready for this moment, not just because of what we've seen in your career? I mean, you're definitely someone that belongs in the UFC or very close to the UFC, hence this opportunity. But do you feel like you're ready for, and nerves aren't going to be a factor because you've competed and are 2-0 with LFA, which is essentially right below UFC in the sense of that next step up?
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like 29. You know what I mean? I'm starting to enter my prime. I've been in sports a while, so the mental aspect, I know how to prepare and get ready for this type of stage. So, yeah, I think the days can't come fast enough, and I hope he's ready.
Absolutely, and I'm sure there's a confidence level that comes with having a guy like Stipe Miocic as a training partner and somewhat, I guess, a coach, right? Just because
Hmm.
of who he is and what we've seen him do, one of if not the greatest heavyweights of all time. And to have him kind of by your side throughout this whole process. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, actually, Stipe, he gives me advice whenever he can, but he hasn't really been in the gym as much, just because life.
Fighting
But
fires and stuff.
yeah. He just had a kid and all that. But normally around this time, he will start to reach out or will give me those last words of advice. But yeah, just watching him and how he trained for big fights and big moments, I kind of got the script, and I know that helps me a lot.
Absolutely. And I'm sure that you'll be hearing a lot from Stipe in these next week and a half as you prepare and get that much closer, and get some great words of motivation. Do you feel like with Contender Series there's almost a different way to fight because of such a heavy need for a finish and such a heavy need for a huge like spinning back fist or this or that where Dana's going to be jumping out of his seats? Do you feel like you have to fight in a different way?
Uh, no, I don't. I don't want to add that extra pressure. I know that's what he's looking for, though. Uh, I just think that if I do what I normally do, most of my fights are normally entertaining.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just stick to what I know, and hopefully that's enough.
Absolutely, and it's been enough so far, so I'm looking forward to it. Your first fight since I believe December of 2020, right? It's been a little bit of a time off for you.
Yeah, I was going to do the Ultimate Fighter show in April, but then I got Corona, so that kind of ruined my plans. So we had to wait and see what else I can get, and this came up shortly after. So yeah, it's a lot longer than what I normally would
Yeah,
wait, but I think I'm ready. I think it
yeah.
came at a good time.
And that seems like almost like a huge high and a big low in the sense of getting the opportunity to be on the Ultimate Fighter, and fight for a spot, on a big TV series that a lot of fans love. Getting COVID and kind of being like, you can't be on the Ultimate Fighter anymore. Kind of being like, well, shit, what do I do now? And then getting Contender Series right after. I mean, it seems like a lot, right? And the span of probably a month and a half or 2 months.
Yeah, that was a lot. It was like I was super excited to get the opportunity, and then I haven't had COVID yet, so just wondering what that experience would be like while it's so many emotions. But thankful I got a good manager, good management team, and they just kept working and got me this opportunity.
Absolutely, man. And talking about Brandon Lewis, he's also 5-0, just like yourself. I mean, what are your expectations in this? Some big things that you worked on in camp.
I can't tell you what I'm working on.
Worth the ask, right?
Yeah, worth the ask. You might be Team Brandon. I don't know, man. I don't know what you.
I don't pick favorites. I just love talking to fighters.
But yeah, I think he's a tough opponent. Undefeated, so he probably got a little chip on his shoulder. And I feel like he thinks he belongs here. So I know I'm gonna have a tough fight, but I think I'm the better fighter. Like I said, I just got to do what I do and adjust when necessary in the fight, and let him worry about me, dealing with me.
Absolutely. And last one for me, Mo, is just, has this always kind of been the way you thought it would go? Here you are at 29 years old, and fighting for a spot in Contender Series. Possibly, within 2 weeks, you possibly could be on the UFC's roster. I mean, was this always the dream, or has it gone to plan?
Uh, it's going to plan. Since I decided I was going to fight, it's going to plan, but not at the time I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as being undefeated, not getting injured, making it to the bigger stages, LFA contenders, I had all that in mind. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I knew I would have to take those certain steps. So it didn't come when I thought it would. It's still not here. You know what I mean?
Very
So
close.
until I'm actually, like you said, on their roster, I just this could be another step. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I just got to stay focused for another week and make sure I'm there.
We're close, Mo. We're close. Just a week away. Mo, I appreciate the time, man. I can't wait to watch this for Contender Series September 14th. And I wish you the best of luck, man. Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me on.